Thanks. Our next speaker founded the Appropriate Technology Collaborative to proliferate open source technologies to developing world problems. Let's have a big round of applause for John Barrie.
Hi. This is how you can hack a Ignite talk, is you can just blather around before you push the button. I won't do that. But I also realized that I don't memorize things as well as I once did, so I have some notes. Okay, here we go. Design is a martial art. Design is a martial art. Design means the difference between life and death for many people. I work with the Appropriate Technology Collaborative. We design products for low-income people in the developing world. We work with international design teams to create products that really make a difference in people's lives. Just like any other martial art, design has a required set of steps for good execution. And we try to create design teams that have a feeling of creative spirit amongst them. The first thing a design team needs to do is to listen to the client. You would be surprised how many designs are pushed onto the market for low-income people to solve the poverty problem by people who've actually never met a poor person. We work together with our clients to create new designs and understand the criteria that they have for creating new technologies that improve the quality of life for them. We like to create hybrid design teams. These are design teams with professionals and students from the developed world, combined with local people, professionals, and tradespeople in developing countries. This is a group in Guatemala, so they're safe. We like to prototype in Latin America, and the reason for this is that our workshop in Latin America is really under-resourced, and things are built in the developing world. And every time we prototype in Latin America, we learn a tremendous amount about what our designs are. Our finished products, our perfected designs, the ones that we've published online, we workshop those when we're invited by nonprofits around the world to demonstrate the technology and to educate people about how to use the technologies. Every technology that we've designed and prototyped in Latin America, we have had to redesign. We learn so much when we are down there working on developing new technologies. The actual real-world process always informs our designs. Publish. This is an open source group. We like to prototype in Latin America. We learn and license them through Creative Commons. This is for most of our designs, not all of them, but licensing them through Creative Commons allows other nonprofits to copy our work and to improve upon it. The results are, well, 2 billion people in the world don't have access to electricity. They use kerosene and candles to light their homes. Kerosene doesn't put out much light and it's pretty toxic. We have a solar lighting system that's much brighter and it costs less than kerosene. And the results are that people, this is a family in Guatemala, they're able to see at night for the first time. And the women do a couple of hours of weaving or needlepoint work, things to sell in the market, and the kids actually do their homework at night for the first time. So they make more money, and the kids do better at school. I don't know if I can get all of this into 15 seconds. Solar vaccine refrigerator. Half of all vaccines for Africa spoil before they're ever used or ever administered. We designed a solar vaccine refrigerator that could be made out of locally available parts. You just put it in the sun and it freezes stuff. Treadle pump. This is working with the University of Michigan Blue Lab team back in 2009. This pump, which is on that side, it is like a stair-step machine. You get on it and you, except for you pump water with it rather than just wasting energy at the gym. There's nonprofits all over the world that want to make treadle pumps. They want to make solar refrigerators. They want to make solar lighting systems, but they lack the engineering know-how to do so. That's where we come in. We create the technologies and publish them online so that people all over the world can copy them. Future projects. We're working on a woven wind turbine. This is with the new Blue Lab team from the University of Michigan. We're creating a warped surface that creates a really highly efficient wind turbine blade with a women's weaving co-op in Guatemala. We're working with the Rutgers University Engineers Without Borders team and the Nueva Santa Catarina Ixtahuacan, Guatemala, Water and Development Committee to design a new water supply for the village. Another one that's tight. Glass blowers noticed hundreds of years ago that if you take a long iron pipe and you put it in hot molten glass, it will resonate like a pipe organ. We can use that sound wave to push a magnet back and forth inside the pipe and create a small generator. It uses waste heat from a wood stove. We were asked by a doctor in Guatemala to help him diagnose infant heart disease in rural parts of the country. So we are designing with M. Hill students at the University of Michigan a stethoscope that uses the internet to connect a rural clinic with a regional diagnostic center. We then talked to the doctor and he said, what else can you do for us? And there's many technologies that we can do the same thing with, where we can take an ultrasound, which now all of it fits into a USB probe, and connect it with rural clinics to regional diagnostic centers. These are the heroes. These are the people that work with us on designs. These are the ninjas of the design world. These are some of the teams that we've worked with over the last couple of years. Thank you.